Our next guest is CEO of nuclear fuel technology company. He says his company's fuel doesn't produce plutonium, so it could never be used to make nuclear weapons. Joining us now, Seth Grae. Seth, President Trump withdrew, of course, from America from this Iranian nuclear deal. I want to start with that because you understand this a lot more than other folks. Do you think that was a good move?
Well, I think he did what he felt he had to do to protect our national security. Obviously, don't have all the information he had when he made that decision. I do think I'd like to see a more intrusive inspection regime to know what Iran is doing. I do think, as the president said, we'd like to also see restrictions and verification on their missile program. And we'd also like to see them supporting terrorism, other things that all go together. So bottom line is there are ways to do this. Ronald Reagan said trust but verify. I think with more verification we could get there. It'll be a long time before we have trust. Right? Yeah. That's what I was saying. It's a long time.
When we hear these countries saying, listen, we have an inherent right to pursue nuclear power for peaceful aims, which it's hard to argue against that. If, the country needs power, they don't have natural resources. How do we know? How do we safeguard? I mean, you understand this better than anyone else. And how quickly can someone take the different sources of nuclear material and weaponize it, for lack of a better word?
Well, first of all, we do have ways with very intrusive safeguards regimes with a lot of people on the ground 24/7 who could go anywhere in the country with modern equipment, detection equipment, and really verify what's going on. You have to be aware of a country that says, well, you can inspect this facility and that facility, but you don't know what they're doing somewhere else in the country in a secret facility. So you really got to...
The key is access.
The key is...
timely access, I would imagine.
All the time access anywhere, yeah.
Because the way it's structured now, the way it was structured, the Iranian nuclear deal, there were enough games and enough pushback that they can buy themselves up to a month or maybe longer. It seems to me that by this point, they could cover things up.
Well,
they would have been able to.
I think when the deal was entered into, they were as close as a month or two away from being able to produce a weapon. And
a month or two?
It could be, depending who you listen to. And the deal pushed it back by several years. And I think the problem is, from the point of view of Israel and a lot of people here in the United States, that even if it's 7 years or 15 years, depending on what part of the deal you look at, that's just not long enough.
Absolutely.
And I'll say in the Lightbridge fuel, it produces some plutonium, but a lot less, and it's what's called an isotopic mix of plutonium isotopes that actually are useless for weapons purposes, even if you accessed it.
Seth, thank you. Really appreciate your expertise. I think I learned a lot.
Thank you, Charles. Appreciate it.